Hello viewers and welcome back for another race. We are back in the Grand Prix Tour fixed series. We've got 60 laps at Nürburgring GP circuit, not the North Side or anything. I think this is top split of 3, I'm going to guess. I think there's 60-ish registered. As you can see on screen, car number 12, qualified P15. We are going to be starting mediums. Plan is changed to softs at end of lap 32. Kind of what that's based on watching my previous races back and seeing what good guys did last year, or maybe even the year before that. So yeah, we'll see. Weather looks cloudy, which I always think is good. But main goal, just stay out of trouble, keep it clean, car intact. I'm not good on this track. And I also think tyres are going to be a struggle on the first. Got to make sure we don't scrub them too much. So yeah, just slow and steady and get to the end. We obviously got DNF last week, so do better than last week. 3,500. Okay. Not as crazy as it's been some weeks, but.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, cracky. Not the start we wanted, but red car in front of us did not.
You got a slow car on the right.
Cracky. Oh, yeah.
You're on the right. Rewind. You're in the middle. Rewind.
Yeah.
Clear.
Okay. We're good.
There's an incident ahead. Car on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Stay on the right. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear. There's an incident ahead.
Oh yeah, lots of incidents ahead. It's going to be a tyre race. That's the that's my theory here. Okay, where's everyone going slower than me? I'm not used to being held up before. Oh, back curbs. Oh, what's going on in front of me?
Right side.
Oh.
Clear on the right.
I think that's race over. I'd be surprised. I don't know what those two
Your front wing is damaged.
Okay, let's go.
Understeer due to lost downforce.
Gonna pit.
You got a slow car
Might
on
get
the
lucky
left.
and just have
You
a
got
front
slow
wing
car on the
change.
left.
This in front of us just got done for an unsafe pit entry. That'll be a penalty. Okay. I'm gonna. Sorry.
5,
Wait, Jim. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
1. Right here.
Going back to mediums, so
All the damage is repairable.
fine. 5-second front wing. We can accept that.
Okay, punch it.
We got off better than some others. Oops. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the tyres, but why not? Okay. Someone in pits a lap down, so someone's out. So we're not last. Not the start we wanted. That one wasn't it. So we'll look back at that. The two in front of me just weren't going, and then they started mounting each other, and I popped out the rear. Right. For 40 seconds ahead of the leader. I think I'm based on quality. I was about 2 seconds of that off. We're going to get lapped. That's a given. It was pretty much a given before the race, even without that. So Max in the pits. Good news is, I thought it could have been worse. I kind of feared race over. So, could have been worse. Got Ben Summers in this race, and I hope he got through all that safely, unscathed. We might LD see him out the road. Free out the road. So yeah, I'm basically going to stay on strategy. That's not changed my strategy one bit. Technically we could go one lap longer. Just got to drive fast, try and stay. Plan is just to stay on the lap for as long as possible. Where are we? 19th. Forget what I started. 15th was it, or something like that, maybe. That was a crazy start though, because like, yeah, why am I not shifting up? I just felt like everyone was going slow. It's normally me going slow. I'm not sure if the car in front of the car that we got in the back of kind of was damaged or whatnot. I need to start focusing that. Keep missing my shift. I think we're catching Mr. ahead of me. I think we are quicker than Ben. I think we might catch him before the end. Possibly. 23 seconds up the road though, so. If I can get back where I started, I'll be happy. Very happy, I think, actually. Maybe we're catching Messiech. Messiech, how do you say it then? Number 22. Oops. Okay, where? Yeah, I got a 4X. Not sure where Mr. in front of me qualified. Pardon me. Ooh. If that was me just driving bad or a bit of dirty air. Okay. Don't know what the plan is. It's a problem because we're completely out of I mean, everyone in here is half decent, so he's clearly not slowing me down massively. We are not in DRS though, so I guess basically once we get DRS, we get DRS. DRS decides whether we're passing or not, generally speaking. Oh, bit of a lock up.
The car behind is pitting.
Okay. That's hands, so
The leader did up 31.933.
yeah, so I think this guy has changed compounds, so he's on hards, okay. Okay, that makes more up my mind. That's a sentence. But he can go to the end, technically, does he? I don't quite know what he's doing. I thought he was letting me by for a second. It seemed to go very offline, but hopefully we can get him on the front straight.
Left side.
Back in.
Clear.
Okay. Should be a slam dunk.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Hope he doesn't drive into us.
Hold your line. Clear.
Job's a good one. Okay, overtake.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 31.559.
Whoa, where's he going behind me?
The car
A
behind
bit too
is going
close.
on.
Is that problem solved, I guess? Don't know if he had any damage, maybe.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.2.
I think he's okay back there, just lost a lot of time though. And dirty these tyres, more importantly. Up to 18th, but yeah, I'm not going to rule out Mr. behind us because he's on the hard compound, so just don't know how far he can go. But I'd imagine later stages, once we're on softs, we should be able to get back by him if need be, quite comfortably in that scenario. Ben, 15 seconds up the road now. I think that gap was 20 last time I looked. So. Okay. I think Lyle is about to overtake Ben, probably on the straight. It'll be next lap, if not already. He's got him now, so Ben is the next target.
car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 31.543.
I think realistically ahead of Ben and ahead of Mr. behind me, barring others having moments up the road, is going to be the limit of what we can do. I think Lyle's quicker than me, or certainly as quick. Pretty sure he out-qualified me quite a bit actually. Come on. Not sure what I'm doing differently, but I was getting it into 8th gear quite a lot in practice.
Just set the fastest lap of the session.
Just getting nowhere near it in the race. Maybe it's because we had DRS every lap, probably. About it. Would you guys have changed to hards or anything other than same tyres again? In that scenario we had on that one. I think a tyre change is about 30 seconds roughly. Pit stop and whatnot. So that's the gap we want to try and gain behind us, if possible. They'll be getting lapped not too long. I guess I was planning to go hit lap 32. If we're going to get lapped, I guess we can bring back one by one lap the lap I'm going to pit. I think that logic works. Although the car will be lap heavier on fuel. The leader's got about a 10-second gap behind him, so come on. Definitely reading Ben in, slowly but surely. Come on.
The leader just did us 31.776.
That's good info. 31.7 was it, or something like that? Bloody hell, a lot quicker than me. He'll be with me in 4 laps on that kind of pace. There or thereabouts. Oh, where's 17th? 17th has pitted or crashed or something. It's no longer there, so that's a bonus. If we can get to Ben, that'll be 16th. That sounds... I think I qualified 15th. I could be wrong. Might have been 16th. You can see Ben now. Probably be able to see him for a while, but he's now my eyesight. Oh, okay. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Oh, jinxed him. Unlike Ben. Looks like he'll be okay. Pressure of the plums got to him. I'm 5 seconds away, apparently. Oh, I've screwed up. Nope.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Completely. Didn't get down to second gear. We're fine. Got 5 seconds behind us, so. Well, at least that's been out of the way. Let's not count out Mr. Number... Like the other guy behind us, I've forgotten what his name was. Because... still in range. Having a bad last week we DNF'd and I think what happened last week, I can't remember now. This week we've been caught up with an incident. Yeah, last week was pretty similar, wasn't it? I think that was what do you call it? Suzuka. On a chicane. Shenanigans. I'm getting lapped in a minute. Flavian already on us. Maybe we can get some DRS for at least one sector. I don't know how quick, I mean, I think he's quick enough. It'd be nice if he could catch me and I'd let him by in the front straight. But I don't know if he's that quick to get here that quickly. Maybe.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
They're never my fight, Jim. Yeah, I think I'll let him by on the front straight. Has he got the OS here? I wonder. Don't think he has. Get a nice DRS on the front straight and perfect for both parties. Okay. Perfect. Oh, he's on softs, okay. That's why he's so quick. That's why he's beating me. He's on quicker tyres. What's he done? 16 laps on them. I always think it's not so much like the tyres, kind of. It's the obviously partly the tyres, but it's the weight of the fuel, and which puts more load on the tyres. And I wonder what strategy he'll do then. We will. I assume they have single stop. Good lap for me though. Maybe PB. A little bit of draft probably, but good lap for me is 34 flat.
31.307.
Come on. Yeah, we've got two of them coming up quite soon behind. PB here though.
The lead consider 32.075. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Obviously the car's getting light up, so I feel that power up the road is often a driver maybe that's nearer to me. But yeah, he's basically obviously a pit stop ahead of me at this point. Moment in time. Trying, Jim, I'm trying. Oops, a little bit of a lock up there. Good corner. Okay, that's a bit hot on the brakes. It went quicker though.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
What I will say is people are starting on softs and whatnot. My worry is just generally the softs hanging on for as long as we need them to in the last part of the race, but where are we? Lap 20 already. These guys have done 20 laps on the softs in heavy fuel conditions, so well, at least the leader has anyway. I assume the guys maybe behind me are probably on soft, but time will tell. Well, you guys will be able to see already, but time will tell for me. Oh, get off. Catching Vincent Vicente a little bit, I think. He is the kind of target, but hopeful target, but unlikely, I think. I'll get lapped soon again. He's definitely going to get lapped, so yeah, we'll be letting these two by it. Let them by as one. Oh, bad curbs. Let me make it to the front straight, that's the question. Yeah, they haven't got DRS, so we'll make it to the front straight. They got DRS there, I would have had to get out of the way, but is it James or whoever that is? Mediums. Are they both on mediums? I didn't see the first guy. Dylan coming up next. But yeah, Mr. In Front's definitely on mediums, so come on. Oh, bit of a lot. Yep, bit heavy there. Too much curb. Now all I can see on my relative is red cars. So I don't know where anyone else is relating to me, my race, other than lead lap traffic, which I am not. Dylan, hopefully on front straight, behind me, next lap. Come on. I'll probably let him go even if he doesn't get here properly on the front straight. Yikes.
The leader just did a 31.753.
Oh, he guys are a lot better than me in the he's got me the DRS, hasn't he? Come on. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing quite a bit of time to the, well, certainly to Dylan there in that final chicane. Screwed that up. Again, he's on mediums, so be interesting. Oh, damn it! Be interesting to see when Jim says leave during the pits. I'm curious how long he's going on those softs. Oops. Positive side of this race is there was 23 starters, maybe 22, 23, I think. So being a quarter ish at the moment, anyway. Where the hell did I just find 4/10 from? I don't know where that just came from, but hello. Slow on that corner. I think the good guys use a lot more curb than I doubt. That's one of the reasons I'm not too great on this track, other than being slow, is I just don't have great confidence over curbs in general. Come on. I wonder if I might be able to hang with the quick guys, or maybe a bit more anyway, in the second half of the race. If they're going to mediums, then I'll be on softs. Anthony in the pits, first one I've seen pit from the front end. We have to assume he's going to mediums, I just imagine. Can't imagine they're doing 2 stops. Yeah, it would suggest they're basically doing the opposite of my strategy, so plan strategy anyway. I think what they've, and Cat's just done 20s. Actually, Cat, he was on mediums, wasn't he? I think so. In fact, actually, he was the one I couldn't work out which tyres he was on. So yeah, blue. I think your blue rims, I couldn't quite work out what the paint was, but what the colour of the tyres was. Get off that curb. In the meantime, oh sorry, that's Lyle. Where's Para gone? I assume he's ahead of Lyle, but Lyle's down to 18 seconds. That sounds good compared to where it was. I don't know. If I could get a top 15, I'd be delighted. I think that's any more than what we've got. I don't know if anyone else drives this car that watches my videos, but I'm never quite sure whether I'm at my best letting the engine rev quite a while, or what I was doing early in the race and in practice, just shifting on blue light. I kind of half feel like I do better. Oh, it's Lyle's pitting. That's don't think that's anything to be excited about. Where are we at? I'm going to pit into lap 31. I'm going to bring my pit stop forward 1 lap due to me already being a lap down, and the fact that the leaders are going a lot quicker. Lyle's come out behind me. It's not ideal. But in the bigger picture, I don't really think it matters. Yeah, Power's still 19 seconds up the road. We have closed the gap on the end, but not enough by any stretch. To actually dial in my pit stop. do it on the front straight.
5, 2.
It's probably about the one thing I still do on mouse control, kind of selecting tyres. Everything else is kind of mapped to the keyboard, but or mapped to the steering wheel, I should say, but selecting tyres, not. I think it's mainly because it's got a drop-down menu. You got, I don't know how, even though what you'd map. I'm very impressed by the leader's durability on those softs. Pretty sure it's still out. Spoiler hasn't said anything about him pitting. Not just the fact he's still out on them, but the speed he's going as well. Did do a practice pit entry. On number 12, so we'll be midway down the grid, down the garages or whatever you want to call them. I am up to 15th. Oh yeah, it's because Lars behind me. So actually surprised we've held Lyle behind us. I thought he'd come back a bit quicker, but he's probably spent a bit of time, a bit of sensible driving, just not to scrub his softs too early. I'm pretty sure he'll be on softs back there. Got a 22-second gap behind to the, as far as I can see, back, and no sign of that car behind me. I've forgotten what his name was, other than Ben, or Ben basically. So there's at least a 22-second gap behind me, other than Mr. behind me. Let's not screw up the pit stop. That'll do. It's about the slowest pit entry ever, but Doriano in the pits. We're going to softs.
3,
Right.
1, right here.
Not slide through the box.
Can't fix the damage.
Okay, that's good to know. We've got damage. That's why I'm slow.
That's it, go.
Didn't say anything about damage last time I pitted. I don't think so. Okay, at least we're coming out into a bubble. Doriano is still in the pit, so has he got issues? Or maybe he got a penny on speeding, penny on entry or something. That's an interesting one. Something outside of what we know. Yeah, okay, there we go. Man's the Edge. Sorry, butchering that name. Number 22 behind us. We are hopefully good to the end now on tyres. I gotta try and go slow. I'm gonna try and do what Mr. behind me did. File. Try and just not set a PB, basically. Just a couple of laps, just bed them in. Don't use up all the speed too early. Got 27 laps to do on these. Vincent in the pits. But he's our target, real target. It's actually quite close to us now. Gonna be. I mean, relatively speaking. 11 seconds up the road. That's us.
Switch icons now. Road control is happy.
Yay! Always got to keep race control happy. Yeah, Doriano's still in the pits, so I think we gained a spot there. So that's a bonus. Don't know what happened to him, but he was definitely ahead of us before he pitted. At least now, in front and behind. Still can't see Ben, so I assume Ben's somewhere behind the 22. Hopefully he's still running. Haven't seen him in the pits or anything, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna push, but you can see the speed is just naturally coming on these tyres now. Can we get them to the end? That's the have a look at what the tyres are like that came off actually. What we got? 60, yeah, 57. 57, 61 on the fronts. Both sides. So pretty much not bad, not terrible. I'd imagine these will be similar at the end of their, oh crap, at the end of the race if I don't keep doing things like that. Oh, we've got a blue flag, okay. Danilo coming up. Again, hopefully front straight. I think he might have my DRS down the back straight. If he does, we'll make it work. I feel like the back straight's a bit tougher to. What's the kink? Yeah, we're good. It's still over one at the detection point, so not getting DRS yet. We're on softs as well now, so my pace is probably a little bit more in line with him. Quite as off the pace. Let him go now with the DRS. Make sure no one's come out of pits. I think he's on softs as well, so. But yeah, we're 15th. Officially 15th. I'm happy. Anything else bonus from here onwards? I'd like to catch Para up the road, but oh, P7 in the pits has just appeared. That might be another bonus. And Summers is on my relief.
The leader's spinning now.
Speedy Summers is still going. Not too far behind Messi Edge.
The leader is running 35.677.
I just got to go as quick as I can, but at the same time, not. I'm a bit scared of chewing out these tyres, kind of thing. Got 25 laps to do on these tyres, so. But the leader done. I don't know. I'm guessing the leader has pitted by now. I didn't actually hear. Kind of. The leader's pitted a couple of times, I think. Don't know how many laps he had. Oh, back up. Don't know how many laps the leader ended up doing on the softs. First stint. But yeah, we've got 18 second gap behind us.
Just set the fastest lap of the session.
I actually hit the apex this time. I really don't like that inside curve on the right hand of that. Yeah, Dylan in the pits. Is that? I don't think that's probably. He's number one, I think. He don't crash. He's too good to crash. Probably just pitting. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. That's the thing with the good drivers. The reason they're so highly rated is because they don't generally crash. They always bring home a result. I try to do that, but I don't have the pace. Getting quicker. I'm doing my best. I'm just worried about driving too fast almost on these tyres. It's like, I don't know. Push, not push, I just don't know. I'm happy with where I'm at. Disaster would be having to pit again and potentially throwing away two positions behind us. For 9 seconds up the road, I don't. As I said, that it went up to 10 seconds. So. Got Mr. Behind covered, I think. Kind of one of these boring races after that one. It's race was over pretty essentially. At least, yeah, at least we're still going. And I think we're going up to 14th. So I don't know if it was number one. I think it might have been. What was it? Number one or P1, whatever it was. I'm not good on this track though, I'll tell you that much. Just, it's too twisty. Oh, I wonder if Power had a moment. I just looked at the relative and he's down to 5 seconds, so it was 10 seconds basically, so I assume he had some kind of moment. He's trying to make it interesting for us. Keep trying, keep trying. Try harder. Oh, that was a bit sketchy on the brakes. Okay, gotta make sure it's. Am I pushing too much? I don't know. But Power's going slow, I feel. I wonder if he's got damage or something. I mean, apparently I've got damage, but.
car behind is pitting.
Oh, okay. Well, that's number 22. Speedy Summers moving up the spot, maybe. Although they might both pit. Well, I think, assuming Ben's, I told Ben to pit lap 32 basically. Assuming he's followed that info, I imagine he's already pitted, so. Told Ben, suggested to Ben, I think is. Yeah, follow my advice, Ben. You can be as good as me. A lap down with no pace. Although we are catching Vincente up the road.
The car in P2, just out the fastest lap.
Well, it's definitely not called Vincent, which I keep trying to call him. He's going slow. I don't know why. Relative to me, we are naturally catching him. I got to assume he's got damage. I'm sure he pitted at the same time as me. Surely, unless he started on softs and now he's on mediums. I don't know, but I assume there's not much. Maybe he's just saving his tyres and he'll have plenty in reserve to wipe me off. But at the moment I'm not pushing too much anyway. Trying not to, and we appear to be catching him slowly but surely. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and if we get there, we get there. Good thing about the other guy pitting behind us, other than Ben, means we've probably got a window to take another set of tyres, and maybe Ben would get me, but we'd hold what we've got. Other than Ben, I don't think there's anyone else back there other than those two. Oh, who's that? Addy in the pits, number 5. P5. He was doing well. Beat number 17 car, but he's in the pits. So things are happening in the later stages here. My old friend attrition is coming through. Oh, Ben's ahead of me. So yeah, Ben is okay. There's a car between us. He's obviously the guy that pitted. So that gives us a clearer indication of what we got to play with. We know Mr. behind me is, I think he was 20 seconds behind roughly, and then he pitted. So I'm guessing 45, 50 seconds behind. So it gives me a bit more clarity that I can attack power. Barring, well, in the knowledge that if my tyres fall off, I've got a window to pit. Oh, Ben's going slow. Done something, I think, around the corner somewhere. But yeah, I wouldn't have pre-race. I wouldn't have been totally unhappy with P14 if I'm honest. So yeah, kind of I'm okay with it where we're at right now. Can we get a bit of DRS from Ben? I don't know. Oh, not like that. No DRS. Where are we? Sorry, 1.2, yeah, we're miles out of DRS. Hope you get a nice DRS on the front straight though. Thanking you, Mr. Summers.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
What we got to go? We've got right, plenty to go yet. Am I pushing too hard too early? That's what I feel like maybe Power's doing, is just saving. So I don't really know how. I've said it in the past, I only have one speed kind of thing. I'm not very good at saving tyres in this. Tell me to save tyres, I'll just drive slower. That's my idea of saving tyres. Right, yeah, I'm curious as to what happened to Power about 5 laps ago or whatever. He lost 5, ooh, bad curb. He lost 5 seconds or something. Clearly nothing too major, because he's still going. Trying, Jim, I'm trying. At least we got a little bit of racing kind of whatever now, though. First, it's been, other than that one, it's been a bit boring, let's be honest. Pardon me. Previous 2 cars that have been near me went off or whatever. Yeah, Ben and Messy Edge behind us. I just don't. I think I've just got a feeling that Power is being saving and I've been using too much, and he'll have enough to hold me off. Maybe even if I get by, I think he'll come back and... But yeah, let's just keep pressure on. Keep pushing and see where it gets us. Hopefully not into a wall. Here's number 19, so I'll say that's, oh crap, that's a bit too much curb. I don't think I've actually done a damage report, have I? I know they said they couldn't fix it or whatever.
Got damage on the right side.
Okay, there we go, that's why I'm slow. Fine excuse. I assume that's done that one. Rather than some random curb I've hit since then. Oh, but we're in the ice range. In other news, might be able to get him on the front straight. We'll get a chunk of DRS down here. Might want to get him on the front straight actually. I'm here. I've arrived. Right.
Car on your left. Clear.
Get the pass done and worry about hanging on to it afterwards. Maybe I can last guy that ended up behind me went off for some reason, so maybe I'm leaking oil. Yeah, 6 temps. He'll probably come back by it if he can stay with the DRS. I would anticipate anyway. Can we break the DRS? That's the maybe he has just got damage. I don't think it's his pace. That's lacking. He's in with DRS though, so he'll be, assuming he gets a good chicane and final corner, he'll be past me probably on the front straight. Was we out of DRS there? Don't think so. I think it went up to 0.9, maybe 1 sound for a split second, but I don't think we ever went above 1 sound, but held on to it for 1 lap. We break the DRS, that's the struggled on the fronts there. We know from the tyres that came off it's front limited, so can we turn up the engine modes or something, please?
The leader is running.
Up to 1 second behind us. And we're out there. He's barely, yeah, almost broken the DRS. Don't know where the actual detection point is on this. I know the DRS is around here, but I don't know where it detects. Ah, get off that curb. Curbs. So you see my draft or DRS or both. Don't think he's got DRS, otherwise he'll be closing in quicker than he is. Come on, let's get slowed. Ah, bad curb, don't like that inside curb, he's quicker this lap. Oh, I'm slower. Trying to really be cautious on that corner. That's one of the ones where it's very easy to overdrive it and scrub the right front or right left. Right left, front left. I feel like he screwed up the hairpin or whatever it is back there a little bit. Push! Yeah, that was good. Okay, now we've properly broken DRS. 10 to go, roughly. I've got to stop turning in too early there. Oh, 1.8 for a second there. Push, push! I'm just going to drive it hard now until the end and hope the tyres don't give up on me. As hard as I can anyway. At least hard enough to keep him out of the DRS anyway. I have to think he's got some damage. I don't know whether he's a viewer or not, but it'd be interesting to know. At the moment we seem to have dropped him, but I don't trust. Oh, that's a bit hot on the brakes. I don't know if Lyle was involved in early race shenanigans, whether he's had extra pit stop or whatever, but given that I've done extra pit stop, we could have been ahead of him, theoretically, if he hadn't had an extra pit stop or whatever. Three seconds now behind. Well, 9 to go. Gap behind's grown a little bit. It's deceptive on that section because it goes up about a second, then down about a second, depending on what corner you're on. I think we are actually catching Lyle maybe a little bit, but obviously not enough for the end. But I think the gap has closed in the last few laps. Don't know what tyres he's on. I still don't know if my tyres are going to hang on. But I think, oh crap, he says as he runs ultra wide. It's all wrong. But they feel pretty good right now. Kind of want, like, it's about the leader. I'm up to 13th. Was I already in 13th? Maybe. I just realised P15's ahead of us now on the relative, so. Haven't seen Ben. I assume Ben's still going behind MSI somewhere. Oh, wrong gear. Don't be in first gear, Rob. 4-second gap behind. I don't trust someone with saved softs at the end. They can go quicker. If they've got the ability, they can go. They can do quali kind of laps and on the low fuel, and that's where I'm worried about. If he starts suddenly pumping in 29s or whatever, my 4-second gap is not going to be enough. Yeah, tyres feel pretty good. With 8 to go, 7 to go, sorry. Keep forgetting I'm a lap down. 5-second gap now for the first time about that, briefly. In the 31s, last lap. About as good as it gets for me. I blame the damage. If I had a working car, I'd be at the front.
The leader is running 30.232.
Come on. Actually, yeah, well, another half second out of Lyle up the road, but it's probably cruising at this point. Ah, get off. Again, we've pulled away from Mr. behind us a bit more, so we are getting that.
New fast flat for you.
Trying, Jim, I'm trying. I know kind of Jim said gives you a message saying be careful with the tyres or whatever when once they're on the last legs or something or close to it. So they feel okay right now. They look okay as well, quite frankly. Oh, come on. I mean, maybe that's the line I want to be taking. But, I don't know. Yeah, too much grinding going on for my lane. Can't be good. I feel like in the second half of the race, maybe I feel like, yeah. I mean, I haven't been getting lapped constantly, so I've been more on pace, holding. I haven't really been paying attention to lap cars, but I don't think any of them, maybe one came past me at some point, I can't recall. Maybe Danilo, was it? But been in my own bit of space, well, behind in the middle of these two guys, but driving my own race and much curb. Oh, Lyle going a bit slow, I think, but lost a tenth or two. Well, sorry, maybe a second or two. Gonna assume had a little moment on the last chicane. I'm pretty happy with this, Jim. From where we start, well, where we ended first lap. Bit annoying this week and last week, being caught up in kind of someone else's little moment, and I don't know what happened in front of us in this race, if I'm honest. Don't quite know what happened to the two in front of me. It was kind of a weird, crazy kind of first lap, half a lap or whatever. Everyone seemed off pace, and yeah, that was. It's like trying to be careful, but no one was going. So. Definitely gained on Mr. in front of me. I wonder if his tyres have fallen off a bit in this last lap or two. Lyle. Keep going in here too hot every now and then. Just. But yeah, we've pulled clear of power behind, so I have to imagine he had damage. I'm pretty sure he was on softs when we came past him, and like his softs were the same, I think same age as ours. We never seemed to. Maybe. P10's appeared on my left, and bigger question is where's P11? Probably ahead of him, but maybe something like that on the road. Oh, that's a bad curb, or a bad bump. Bloody pothole, look at that there. It's a fixed up race, there should be plenty of fuel. It's never something we really worry about. Okay, yeah, P11 is ahead of me now, so not ahead of me, yeah, kind of ahead of me. He's gone like 2 seconds a lap slower last couple of laps, so I think he might be struggling clever up the road.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Obviously, we're far too far up the road to be any worry or any in danger of me getting anywhere near him. But yeah, whatever's happened, it's gone better than last week. Not a lot, but phew, right. Oops, get off that curb. I would have settled for this at the start, if I'm honest. So I wouldn't have been unhappy. Took like majorly unhappy. So yeah, can't be unhappy with P13. In a 20, I think 22, something like that car grid. Over 3.5K or something, whatever it is.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Not the result we wanted, or not the race we wanted. Yeah, like I say, result I'm not too unhappy with, but just that one. And then we got caught up in. Oi, oi, oi. GG. Started 15th, finished 13th. So yeah, we moved. Yeah, 22 car grid, wasn't it? Yep. Let's see what went down at the start there. There's a bit of a mess from the yeah, there we go. Let's we go fast chase. Yeah, that guy didn't go. That kind of wasn't optimal from the start. The guy in front, the guy in front of me didn't go. And by the time I got out, I'm not going to throw me race away on turn one kind of thing. So and then that guy went off. I wasn't yet knew we had someone on the inside. I was worried that we had two cars on the outside, but they're Mr. sniffing at my rear behind us. These guys had a moment. All good. I think this guy is on my left. Can't remember if I think I backed out here almost. Yeah, he went by. Just surviving at this stage. All good here. Yeah, these guys were really kind of slow in front of us, it seemed, at this point. They were holding me back. Holding me up, I should say. I think it's a black kind of car, isn't it? He's struggling. And then, yeah, the guy in front of him. And, yeah, just nowhere to go. Red car gets into him. I go out wide to avoid them both, kind of thing. And the red car tracks out and takes me with him. It's just a whole mess. Could have been worse. Where's the rear chase? Yeah, front wing was damaged. Excuse me. Front wing was damaged. See if we can spot any right hand side damage. Jim said it was right hand side. We had damage on. But yeah, contact hasn't happened yet. Alter. Where are we? I'm not sure whether we can visibly see it or not. On the bomb, maybe. Is that's always there, isn't it? These cars, the way they're all bent up and kind of aero designed, they look bent in the first place. But yeah, who knows what was. Something was broken though, Jim. It was broken enough that Jim knew it was broken. So yeah, my pace was okay generally speaking. Like, well, consistent. With 34s on the mediums. Once we got up to speed, kind of thing, and then 33s in the on the softs. Bomber went down to 32s, went down to 31s briefly. You can see the fuel burning off literally by the numbers, but yeah. Where was let me go like lap 5 or something. Who was leading at lap 5? Sorry, Gare, maybe was it you? No, it wasn't you. It was you, Florian. Was so yeah, what lap did he pit? That's what I wanted to see. How long did he go on? He's on softs, isn't he? Yeah, he's on softs. Didn't really actually see this in real time. Lap. Where did he lap? Wow, lap 36, I guess. End of lap 36 he pitted. Oh, wait, is this lap 36? Yeah, lap 30, end of lap 36, yeah. Wow, that was a impressive stint on the softs from him. And yeah, he was going 2-3 seconds a lap, every lap quicker, and we pitted early, kind of thing. So yeah. Ay. Let's have a look, see what's on the old scoreboard at the end of it all. Good recovery drive though. 3559 strength of field. We lost 4 iRacing. Boo. Gained 23 safety. Yay. 91 championship points. Not terrible. Not a disaster. Just 2 1x off tracks, other than the 4x we picked up, which we couldn't avoid. Having seen that back, there's just no way I could have avoided that, pretty much. Started P15, car number 12, finished P13. Can't be unhappy with that, all in all. Could be worse. Super long buttons. So yeah, as always guys, hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.